Hey guys, Irina here. So continuing talking about some of the reasons that can be playing a big role into why you might be finding yourself in a sexless marriage where you're having very little to no sex and there is not a lot of kind of fun happening in the bedroom. We've talked about the natural sex drive, right? Your upbringing, cultural conditioning, the stress levels, whether you have little children. Also, your physical and emotional health plays a huge role. Are you struggling with depression, with anxiety, with OCD, with kind of compulsive behaviors, compulsive intrusive thoughts? How's your health doing? Are you sleeping? How's your diet? The way you look at yourself, your view of self, view of others, your self-esteem. Self-esteem, guys, is huge when it comes to sex. Wanting to have sex, also wanting to be vulnerable with your partner, and wanting to kind of have that experience. You know, I had a couple where the female partner had a long history of UTIs. That, of course, made her feel physically unsafe, emotionally unsafe, and they had to work extra hard to find a place where, you know, where they were able to meet her needs and also his needs at the same time. Your overall relationship with desire and with pleasure. Do you know what turns you on? A lot of people, when I ask them, they have no idea. They've been so dissociated and numb throughout their whole life, right? And so they don't know what's happening in their body. A lot of men they you know, masturbate to get off as a physical relief, and then, or even female partners as well, and then they just kind of get they get so used to this quick release, right? It's like super high stimulation, quick release. So they're very impatient about wanting to stay there and lay there and kind of engage and be present and kind of allow this play happening. I hear a lot of people and couples saying they're very tired, they don't want to have sex. Sure, we're all tired, and I think it's a very valid excuse, and we can look into kind of learning how to, you know, outsource certain tasks and getting help so that you can feel better. But a lot of times what I see is that I'm tired is an excuse. At the end of the day, it's not true that you are tired. It's true, but it's also kind of an excuse because sex is not a very fun, right? So you don't really want to kind of gear up for something that's kind of bland and blah and vanilla and doesn't really excite you. So of course you have lower motivation when not much fun happening in the bedroom, and then of course you're always tired. So a combination of that kind of makes it really tough for a lot of people. Your level of attraction to your partner, without saying anything, you know, much about it, really also plays a huge role here. Having a conversation. In my other videos, I'm going to be talking about how to have a conversation with your partner if you feel less attraction to them in a way that is less threatening to them and less risky for you as well. So as you can see, there are many reasons why sex may not be happening in the bedroom. And so the first step that I want to encourage you guys, if you are finding yourself in a sexless marriage, is to try to understand which ones of all these reasons, and there are a lot more out there, that are happening for you, that are true for you, and just have this conversation with yourself first. You can journal about it, you can speak to a therapist about it, you can speak to a friend. Just be careful who you're talking to about it, right? Biased friends, they bring their own stuff into this conversation. So reflect and spend some time on understanding what is happening for you, what are your needs, what are your desires, trying to step back and understand, see your partner not as an enemy, but as a person who is different than you, right? And it doesn't make them better or worse, it's just different experience. So kind of removing yourself from the situation a little bit, being a little bit less defensive, and just seeing what's, zooming out and seeing what's happening. On other videos I'll be making, you know, in the next month or so, I'll be talking about more about kind of what to do about it, how to talk about it, how to bring it up, when not to bring it up, and things like that. So stay tuned. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or you would like to schedule your free 15-minute phone consultation with me, you can go on my website, www.irinabakelycounselingllc.com, and I look forward to talking to you. Take care.